We're going to be talking about what is next for the BitTorrent coin BTT. See what's going on in this market. See if there are any setups that could give a possible price target for this coin in the near future. So I'm going to be talking about that in this video right now. And of course, just want to let you guys know, all of this is going to be taking into consideration of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin pumps, that is good for the altcoins. And if Bitcoin dumps, very bad for the altcoins. I don't trade altcoins without having the Bitcoin chart in the back of my head, and I think you guys should too. If you guys want to see a more detailed explanation and analysis of what I said about Bitcoin, you guys should look at my other video today. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and dive right into BTT USDT here and see what's going on in this market. It has been on a downtrend for the last couple of weeks since it has hit about 845, a bunch of zeros and 845 here, and we're currently it's basically been about a over 20% dump, right? Especially with this week's weekly candle. Now, what could be going on with BitTorrent? Okay, right now, what I'm seeing here is a falling wedge pattern. Okay, on this 3-day time frame. Let's come to the 3-day time frame where I can actually validate this pattern. Actually, daily. Okay, I like seeing three candlestick touches on each of the trend lines, at least as close as possible. Okay, so BitTorrent daily time frame falling wedge pattern. It's a pattern that you guys should definitely familiarize yourself with, because that usually tells you after an extensive downtrend, chances are it's gonna reverse. Okay, of course, there's gonna be a downside risk as well that it breaks down, but it's usually in favor of a break to the upside out of that pattern. So if BitTorrent actually is able to break out of this huge falling wedge pattern here, you take a measure move, which is basically the opening of the pattern in this case, and you put it on top of the pattern for an estimated price target, which will give BitTorrent about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm reading that right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 zeros and 32. So that is still a pretty big price target and possible move for BitTorrent. Now, of course, price targets are estimates only. It could be more, it could be less, right? But it's still a good idea to know where the price action could go. That is basically what I'm seeing for this market. Let's zoom in a little bit and see if we can get any more clarity on what this price action could be doing. 4-hour time frame. Okay, also a falling wedge pattern. Okay, or actually a smaller time frame here. Smaller time frame where I can actually connect 3 candles as close as possible. 1-hour time frame. Falling wedge pattern. If it breaks out to the upside here, it's going to be dependent a lot on Bitcoin. Okay, this will be your price target. A bunch of zeros and about 61. Okay, so that's basically what I'm seeing on a higher time frame for BitTorrent and down to the hourly time frame. If you guys want to continue seeing more BTT USDT, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what other coins you want to see in this market. I'll pick one of you guys to do every day, whatever you request. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.